Hello, Leo. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie, and this is your reading for February 1st through the 14th. I'll start off by pulling a card for the overall energy of the reading. Then we'll look into your energies, the energies connected to you, and how those are dancing in the middle. And I'll close off the reading by pulling an oracle card for the Leo collective. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You may want to watch your sun, moon, rising, or north node for extra texture and context, or cross-watch for your partner or loved one. I do offer personal readings at the time of this video, and if you are interested, there is a link in the description. Okay, Leo, let's see what your overall energy is. We are always asking for the highest and best messages to come through. Leo, you get reflection. The energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from the contemplation of the self and others. This is the number 33 card. I think Libra got this one too. Beautiful card, beautiful image. And a master number 33, so something to keep in mind there. So we'll hold that vision of reflection while we go ahead and check out your energies. Ooh. All right, and the energies connected to you. And the energies that are dancing in the middle of this connection here. All right. Okay, Leo. So let's take a look here. On your side, you get the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So Leo, the lion heart, you are definitely feeling a lot right now like you're in your heart space. A lot of lovey-dovey energies that I'm feeling. I feel like your cup is full. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment and overflow going on right now. And at the same time, while that's happening, you're in a place of healing. And that actually, the overflow that you're granting yourself from that heart space might actually be assisting you in this healing process or in this rest cycle. There's a part of you here that's pausing, but boy, is your heart full, and boy, are you connected to it. Wow. Okay, for the energies connected to you, you get the Hermit, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. Big energies for this person. They may be a bit closed off right now with that Hermit energy coming in, but they are really taking a deep look inside themselves. They're looking to sit back and learn how to receive. This is maybe somebody that's constantly giving, and they're kind of reorganizing how they want to operate. And I see them maybe taking some time to do that. There's some talent and passion brewing within them that hasn't come forth yet. They are still nurturing that. And that may be part of the reason they're going into kind of the Hermit Empress kind of energies, is because they're really trying to nurture something new that they want to bring forward. Now, in the middle of the connection, we have the Three of Cups and the Page of Swords. So a really beautiful energy of collaboration, but also some newness to the feeling of how the connection is being perceived. So we'll clarify what that is. We're definitely going to need clarification on that part. But let's start with you over here in your Six of Cups and get some clarity there. So to clarify the Six of Cups, Leo, you get the Magician, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I actually find that very interesting that we have the Page of Swords here and the Page of Swords on that side. So you are in this lovey-dovey. You are aware that you've created it. You're kind of in your own energy with it. And at the same time, there's this inkling of a sharp edge. There's this inkling of a doubt kind of sneaking in there. I don't see this really taking over your energies to kind of be in that space. But if you do sense something kind of sneaking up, or a doubt, or like it almost feels like maybe something you've forgotten about that kind of comes back to the forefront, like something painful that might have happened that kind of comes back to the forefront while you're in this lovey-dovey and you're like, I don't want to deal with that. But it may still need a little bit of attention. So you're being asked to be conscious of that. Okay, let's clarify this Ace of Cups. And for the Ace of Cups, you get the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So what you're showing me here, Leo, and one way you've been able to keep your cup more full and your heart more full, in the past, you're showing me an energy of you moving too quickly towards something, particularly relationship and love. I'm seeing also a friendship circle tied to this, meeting someone through friends. It may have been some pressure there from the friends, may have moved too quick and didn't end up working out and walked away from it. And, at the time, I think it affected you more than it does now. But you're showing me that you don't necessarily need that pressure or that someone else, or that you used to be more like, oh, romance, I got to have a partner. I got to do this. I got to do that. I have to get them, it was like a main priority. Now you're showing me I can keep my cup full without a partnership, which is a beautiful reflection. That's a huge insight that you've gained for yourself. It doesn't mean you still don't want partnership, or you still might even be in one, but you're learning that you can fill that cup yourself. And maybe before you were looking to someone else to do that, and there was pressure around that. You were quite passionate about it at the time. Okay, let's look at this healing and rest with the Four of Swords. You get the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So what you're showing me with your healing process is that you have the tendency sometimes to be on a good, nice, steady path forward with your healing process. You're open to it. You're finding your way. You're very determined with your healing, and you're moving nicely along the path. And then something happens where you get kind of blocked, or you take on some burden that's not yours, or even you just get stressed out at work or something like that. And it kind of causes you to stop, and you kind of come back into this almost like triangulation of yourself, and you're kind of like, okay, which direction do I go now? I was on this nice little healing flow, and then, some interference came in, and I'm having trouble finding that path back. And sometimes that can be the case. Sometimes there's absolutely legitimate things. I think what you're desiring is to have a more consistent flow of the healing process so that it's always working. And I do want you to remember that you will heal as you do things, So as you take actions, or as all these other things are happening around you, there's still a healing process going on. It could be you're just not seeing it or feeling it because you're all about this filling that cup and having that cup full. You might not be feeling it as strongly, but it's still there. It's still happening. Okay, let's take a look at the energies connected to you with that Hermit. They get the Star, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Wow, okay, so this part of this person going deep into themselves, this is something they're really giving to themselves. This is something that they are really attributing to their own human beingness. They are needing to give to themselves so that they can become a more stable partner. They are needing this time to be in that hermit mode, to really focus on what nourishes them, to really where they used to give out a lot, they're giving inward so that they can create that stability and celebrate that with you. Okay, let's take a look at the Empress here. Oh, I thought Aries had some crazy energy, but Leo, okay, so for this person's Empress, they get the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Fool. Wow, okay. So listen, they are changing something entirely with their approach. They are beginning to approach themselves from a more spiritually guided direction. This movement might seem a little slow. These are huge energies that are shifting here, but they are determined to nurture their own spiritual growth. Honestly, I hope this person is in some sort of program or group with people where they can really be working on this. It seems like that would be good because they are showing me energies of like doubt and constriction coming up, that maybe like if they were with other people who can understand, that they would be able to move into that freedom a little faster. These are big, huge energies for this person. They're doing it. They're doing it, and they're aware. They're taking a look at the shadows. They're taking a look at their issues. But they are really nurturing that spiritual, and they're trying to become the hero of their own journey. That's their intention here. Beautiful intention. All right, let's take a look at the Two of Wands for them. The Hermit, the Five of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, so they're kind of they're taking these fears that they have, okay, and it's a more minor energy, but it's there for them of, abandonment, and they are flooding it with like joy and introspection and reflection. So this is where the reflection piece comes in for them with that Hermit. They're reflecting on it, but they're not letting themselves get overrun by it. They are finding like the high road in whatever they dealt with that led them to feeling abandoned. And this can be, it's many things for many different people. We all had different childhoods and upbringings, and this could have just been, being left out of a game on the schoolyard kind of feeling. And it's all like they're seeing the importance of all of it. And they're being patient with not moving forward until they clear out some of this energy. Okay, let's look at the Three of Cups and the connection. Okay, you get the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm sensing here is there is a lot of movement on both sides toward partnership, love, collaboration. There are also sneaky little energies that come up and try to kind of poke at both of you. And what it seems like the connection is wanting to do is to have you focus on what has been built, what's been created. Look how far you've come. This relationship might benefit from a look back of like, okay, where were we 5 years ago? Where were we 1 year ago? Look where we're at now. Look at all we've accomplished. Look how far we've come. Because some of those old, like, stagnant, dead, nasty energies are lingering in the connection still to be cleared out. So in order to move through that, really the two of you taking a look at together at how far you've come and acknowledging and maybe bringing a little celebration to that and a little satisfaction to that. And that should eliminate that little little bit of angst there. Okay, for the Page of Swords, we get the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords, all swords. Oh my. Okay. Now, Leo, this is not... Okay, so in the connection, you're dealing with maybe some more minor energies. They're dealing with huge energies. The connection may be feeling a bit of a step back, a pause, a glitch. I almost want to say like a glitch in the Matrix. But please know that this is all a part of the process. I don't see this as an ending to this connection. I see this as acknowledgement of what you two have moved through. Again, I'm getting a very similar feeling to the first set of cards here in the connection of moving beyond, leaving behind what no longer works, moving beyond, and having the determination to do so. Also accepting that sometimes the mental parts have to be worked out, because I don't see either of you really wanting to grasp onto that or deal with that. So you kind of want to stay in the lovey-dovey space, the both of you, but there will be some thought reflection going on as part of this time and these energies. And that's okay. It doesn't mean it's there for all of eternity. It means it's just a part of the process for the two of you to work through. Let's get you all a card for the Leo Collective from the Lovers Oracle here. And this one wanted to come out, and it says, time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah, so anytime these thoughts come in and you're like, no, we want to be in lovey-dovey right now. Lovey-dovey right now. Like, screw these thoughts. Screw all that stuff. You know, remembering that that's not how it works. It takes patience. It takes patience and perseverance, which both of you are showing me that. And both of you are showing me the reflection on this. So, you know, I know you want to pounce, Leo, but definitely give this some time and the nice space and energy that it needs to come into the beautiful places it's going. I hope this has helped, and you have a lovely day. I'll see you next time.